Oh, hi. Yes, welcome to the stream. My name's Andrew, Avram, on Discord, etc. And you guys know me mostly. If you don't, welcome. And we're going to show Inkbound today. And you are?
And I'm Cami, Shiny Cami on Discord. And actually, I'm not Shiny Cami on everything. I should try to make more accounts or something. And KG is already on it. Hey, great, thank you, Bonky Bonky. Sorry. Yeah, so this is our bi-weekly stream of Inkbound. If there's anybody who's new out there, do you want to describe Inkbound a little bit?
I guess we can dive in, but also you're gonna double check things. So yeah, Inkbound, online co-op roguelike game with a living storyline and all sorts of stuff. We are getting very close to launching early access. We are doing some final polish, some final features. We're going to show you some of that live. And then we are going to develop it in early access with all of you, create new seasons and bring those out to you every 3 months or so is the goal. First ones might be a little longer as we get them going, but we've got all sorts of stuff to show off that we're working on, and we're going to do a run today. Are we doing a full? No, it's not a full Weaver run. We've got a few things. We have cool cosmetics that we can show you guys today. They're getting a lot of polish right now. Superman haircut. Yep, it doesn't.
Yeah.
It does what it wants.
All right, well then let's show off this game. Wait 1 second. There's some stuff that are annoying me. Okay, let's show off the game. Yee! Oh, thank you, Twinty. Yeah, I have to. I'm growing up my bangs, so I need to start having a hairband now. And thank you so much. Yeah, so
this is the hair stream today.
I know. I guess so. So we've got our playtesters here, and we're having a little dance party in the Athenaeum. Let's see. We've got Blast, Mimii, and Harness. I think everybody has been on the stream before, but let's see. And are we going to show off some of the new bosses right now, or do we not want to?
We just had a little bit of spicy feedback on at least one of them.
Okay.
So I think they're going to get a little more love next week, and then we can almost definitely show them next week.
Okay, fantastic. All right, well then let's dive into. Oh, I've lost Harness. What's going on? Let's try this again. Oh, spiritual support.
Just spiritual support.
Okay,
today.
Well that's fine.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. So, do we want to do a ranked?
Let's do ranked. The game's a little easy again right now. We're making it harder. We've been adding a bunch of stuff. There's a bunch of new vestiges, all sorts of things going on. Did this build get updated already? It must have.
Yeah.
Like we didn't fix it. Cool. Okay, great.
So right now we're playing Silver 2, which has these mutators. So book mutators. Non-boss enemies have plus 15% max health. Bosses have plus 30% max health. Wow. Mini bosses have additional forces to defend them. Blight deals additional damage, and additional challenge buffs have been added to the pool. Wow. Okay. Great. Oh, I'm sorry, Twinty. I didn't see that. Next time. Hi, Clydo. There should not be any ads on.
I think we can't control.
Oh, we can't control the start, like the
right.
at
That's
the start.
Just Twitch does that. We don't run any ads ourselves.
Yeah.
So it's just like the Twitch required.
Yeah, exactly. I have tried. They want their money. That's it. I know, but there's not going to be any ad breaks or anything. We're not trying to. Yeah.
Yeah.
So as you can see, we're not going to show off these new bosses, but we'll do Argolaf. Oh, I know. Somebody really wants to.
Yeah, let's have Mimii show off that what's the skin? That's the magma miner one.
Yeah.
Excuse me. The drill. There's the box head, I think Squeegee mentioned they've been working on a whole lot of new VFX cosmetics. We're doing a bunch of trails, we're doing some other stuff. They look very cool. I think they're not even accessible to us yet with dev powers, but they look good in what I've seen. Okay. What do you want?
I don't know.
So
Okay.
strategy today.
I'm a Weaver, so I've got some magic abilities. So this might be cool. Gain 2 magic power until the end of the combat. If you do not take damage in the previous turn, But that might be hard because you change the difficulty levels or something, balance.
Oh, sure.
Or
No,
that's
there
coming.
is a feature, but you can take advantage of it in multiplayer, which is so anything that direct attacks you will direct attack you no matter where you are. And what we wanted to do is we wanted fewer circles to run out of, less defensive play overall with just running away. And we're addressing some kind of like the movement and other things that make it feel a little weird. But we felt like this was pretty important to make like the game generally more clear and a little more aggressive. That said, in multiplayer, the last person to hit something is going to take that attack, and it will point at someone else. So if you coordinate with your team, which may or may not happen,
I know
that could be very effective. But you would have to want to generally attack first and have them attack after you to protect you and take the damage. So that is a thing you could do.
Okay, well let's try this out because
He's never gonna make them successful. They are just for him.
And ooh, I should have done this first because there was a vestige where if I gained shield, let's see. If I gained shield, then I would have gotten like shattered or something. But this would be good. But burn is great too, especially because I've got magic.
Right.
Plus 50% magic damage until the end of turn. Ooh.
So
I'm gonna try. Okay, let's see.
Jay Krelko asks, is there a way to avoid direct attacks in solo play besides shielding or evasion? Yes, well there's also stun. And you can kill them. So it does reward you for getting in there. Often enemies with direct attacks, not always, but often, they will have less health.
Okay. So, let's see. So Mimii says that we should do the Radiant Market, which the mutators, at the end of every turn, enemies gain stacking 1 attack.
Right, and we have this little programmer art here that will become real art soon. Something that is changing, although they all say 50, I think, for now, is you're going to get a currency reward for picking harder ones. So certain ones people avoid, justifiably, because they are more challenging. But because a lot of them don't have the numbers we can tune, now we can give you an additional reward. You pick something harder, you get a little extra currency to spend.
Okay. They're all the same right now in terms of currency. I guess I'll go with this. Filling Cage or Tarnished Vault? I'm gonna go with Tarnished Vault, yeah. Any destructibles? No. What's my potion? Gain 8 ability power until the end of turn. Sounds great.
Not bad.
Okay, let's try it out. Alright, so now I've got 8. I see, and this is showcasing how much damage I'll take if I stay here.
Yes, that's also above your head right now, so -3. So
Yeah.
if you run around, you will see, you run inside that bomb, you can see it go up. But you can't get away from this guy. So you gotta kill him or have your allies hit them.
Let's see.
We're gonna try.
Yeah. Okay. Why not? Got it good. There we go.
I bet you
See?
could.
Alright, and then I'm gonna press T to end my turn. And Blast is gonna get that attack, and I should be good. And look, I'm leaving this orb for anybody else to take, but I will take this one right there. Why not?
Leave that one in particular down there.
Yeah, if anybody wants it, or even this one. I'm trying to be nice. I'm turning a new
Yeah,
leaf.
what happened? Gone for a few weeks, and now
I know.
you're.
I'm just.
So also, if you haven't, if you're joining us since you're playing the demo or something, there is this damage preview you can see on enemies when you were targeting them with abilities. You can also hold Alt if you want to see the damage everything's going to take at the end of the turn.
So, like, let's see.
KG the Jerk would never take pacifism, not even for all the money in the world. I believe all the money would let you get a lot of legendaries, and it could possibly be worth it. But that's just my opinion, and you are allowed to play the game however you want.
Okay, deals plus 100 damage per stack. Don't want that. well. Let's see. Ooh.
As usual, I'm just going to look at my phone and take some notes whenever I see a bug that shows up on stream. It's always nice to watch someone else play.
Alright, so I'm going to do this one because the rarity level is higher than the other ones, as indicated by the little green highlight around it. And also I do have a physical ability, so this will be helpful. And, alright, let's see. Which binding do I want on? Seamless Stitch. Reduce cooldown by 1, so it would be... Okay, 1, that'd be cool. Further range and wider area. So does that mean... But this doesn't mean that I get to thread multiple... This is not thread multiple enemies yet, right?
I don't think so.
Okay. And inflicts 2 stack burn. Burn would be great. I don't know. Oh, KG says yes, I can thread more than 1. Alright, well then I'm gonna... Yeah, alright, I'm gonna try that then. Like,
right,
thread.
Yeah, they could have changed some stuff.
Ooh, Voices of Fortune. Magic power. Woohoo, that would be good. At the start of each turn, you have a 30% chance to gain an additional will. That's great. That sounds amazing. Ooh, or I would get +5 max HP with Faulty Flask, and I'd heal 1 HP whenever I lose HP. Oh, that sounds really great. Or permanently gain 1 max HP and heal 3 HP after every combat. Ooh. What? This. Yeah, Voices of Fortune. Let's do this. And Sea Breach versus Ruined Shrine. A rift in the story creates an opportunity for you to make a powerful choice, or from within the ruins you sense an ancient knowledge. I think we're going YOLO with this. Alright, let's do it.
Yeah, this one always generally gives good stuff.
We've actually asked, are we getting a new boss or zone music in the future?
Yes. I don't know exactly when, but yes.
Okay. The Mirror of Glamour said to grant the viewer whatever it wants most, but this mirror has led to the happiness of
Still my
few.
favorite.
I know.
Image. It wants to be a lion.
When are we gonna see your cat as art or something?
Oh, sure.
In this game,
you get all the pets in there.
Yeah. Let's see. Still, you peer into the mirror and gaze at your reflection. What is it that you desire? Ooh, sharpshooter may be great. Oh wait, but so I would have -5 ability power and +10 crit chance. That might be fine. I'd have -6 crit chance with this because it'd be -10 crit oh wait, sorry. Am I reading this right? Okay, so +75 crit damage and -10 crit chance.
Yes. That one's a little tougher. You have to really overcome that chance.
Yeah, no, I don't think so. +3 ability power, but -10 crit chance. Or shielded cannon. I start the turn with +3 shield, but -15 HP.
That one's quite risky.
Okay, so Shadow King says, I always like the -crit plus ability power 1. So, steady swings. But Harness says shielded cannon would help. Simple Life, and KG says Simple Life is my go-to on Weaver. Alright, so that's 2 for Simple Life. Let's do that.
Alright.
I let the people have spoken.
We've actually just started collecting analytics on those choices, so our testers can look forward to us tuning it around their preferences and nerfing the ones they love. Which is our job. Not entirely.
You're always trying to nerf
but
everything
only
that we like.
if something gets picked like 90% of the time, then it's not really a real choice. So.
Hey, Samara. It's great to see you. Ooh.
Yeah. Oh, the treasure pot. That has a new fun asset that's going in soon. Maybe I'll have going by next week. I hope so. Yeah, 20 shield return was not gonna be able to stick around. That's a lot of damage not to take. Extra Sonic's gonna metagame us here. Pick unpopular things to throw out the stats. It's possible. I mean, I think, like, yeah, metas are imperfect anyway, you know? Like, metas just have people's choices, but else, like, Blast is, like, chilling, they're done. We've actually thought about adding an end turn, like, so if you hit B and show your emotes, we have one for victory and defeat here. I was wondering if you maybe want one for, like, when you end your turn, it automatically plays, like, you could automatically sit down or something.
That'd be cool.
Your own pick and slot in whatever you want.
Some people in Discord have mentioned, like, when you kill an enemy, there'd be one, like, that automatically plays.
Or maybe, like, battle victory. Maybe
Yeah.
like boss kills. I feel like every time you kill could be a lot. I mean, maybe that's what they want, though. In turn dances. Also a little more possible to spam those ones now, you know.
Mega Man Rock says, I like the idea of more emotes being used in a run. Absolutely. There we go. Alright, let's see, what do I have going on?
Yeah, all party members, Zedura asks, all party members getting quillings? Yes, everyone should get quillings from defeating and, like, every certain hit point threshold as well. Okay.
Oh, hey, we got a new follower. After Dark Unite followed us. Thank you so much. Training weights, physical power, +2. That would be nice. And +2 crit chance. So, okay, so I'm at -6 right now. So that would be -4. I don't know.
Okay.
Liar's dice. At the start of each turn, you have a 20% chance to gain 5 ability power until the end of the turn. Or just a nice, cool +5 magic power. Lose 2 magic power every turn, except on the first turn of combat. And there's Dissipating Spirit, -1 magic power per stack. Well, what contributes to the stack?
That's just what, like, gets lost, I think.
Oh,
So it's like every turn you'll get one of those.
I don't know. Maybe
I don't
Liar's
really-
dice?
You make hard choices.
Yeah, I
today.
don't know. Dice, yeah, that's what I think so too.
Go with chat. They'll help us.
Yeah. Constricting knots. +10 damage for each thread attached to you. Oh, that'd be nice.
That middle one's rare though. That's
Oh yeah, inflict 2 stacks of frostbite and 2 stacks of burn. Alright, yeah, let's do this. The rarest one. Ooh, and I got an objective. And physical power or 2 max HP? I'm gonna go with HP because I've been taking a lot of damage
You have been
recently.
taking a lot of damage.
I know. Well, I can't escape. Before I would just run away.
Right.
And
Now you have to go in. You have to fight things. Do battle.
Extrasonic asks, since you won't be able to use glyphs for rerolls in rank, have you considered using that currency for something else?
The glyph currency?
Yeah.
Well, it's used in, unranked, free play, things like that. So that's really what it's for, is when you want to have a meme run. We might expand it slightly, even maybe you can reroll stats, for example, as well. But really, yeah, it's designed for that. We are considering giving you a limited number of rerolls in ranked that sort of like replaces that. Like, oh, maybe you can reroll bindings up to 3 times or things up to 3 times instead of glyphs. Could be an option. There's a little discussion in Discord. But definitely that is going to stay as sort of a way to have really kind of broken runs every so often. But clearly in ranked wasn't something folks were interested in. I agree. So I think we're likely to keep it where it is at.
We can do chain lightning. Oh, they want to do the hard battle. Okay. That's
Also, I
fine.
think we haven't decided if in daily runs it will be available or not. Not sure yet.
Any more healing orbs? No. Okay.
I feel like half health.
Yeah. That's why I can chain lightning. 'Cause I'm hoping that I can inflict shock.
Or I think I can fix final chapters today, which will thrill some of our testers.
Shocked. Great.
PG was a spike shielded beast. Yep, you can still do that, you know, in unranked mode and maybe dailies. But yes, in ranked, no more spike shielded beasts unless you get that without rerolls.
Oh, thank you, Blast. They took the hit.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Being a pal. Doing pretty good.
Yeah, there we go. There. Perfect. Okay.
Bamboo does not like running around smashing items for extra gold. In chat. Yeah, we have updated it from the demo. We put it a lot more along the main path. We've also got feedback, people like, oh, we can just run over it and have it smash, and that seems cool. I don't know if we'll get that in by early access, but I can see us doing that at some point, making it easier to smash them while you're just running around. And they're also, yeah, a lot closer. You don't have to go exploring off into other extra areas really to find it at this point. They're all just like, you run by and smash things.
Guess I'll do max HP. See, this is really affecting my crit chance game, because usually...
Oh yeah, usually just go in.
Yeah, usually I just like to really buff my crit
time.
chance.
Right.
And then my crit damage.
Right, but you have to overcome that negative now.
Alright, let's see. Gain 1 shield for each threaded enemy at the start of the turn. At the start of your turn, reduce the cost to 0 will for your first use. That'd be nice. Or thread your target before dealing damage. You can now target Stitch on a non-threaded enemy. I like shield. Shield is good. Gotta play defensively. Ooh. Moss Mother's Embrace. When you are hit, gain 10 dodge until you dodge an attack. Burn damage. That'd be great. Additional...
That's a lot of extra burn.
1 stack. Okay, deals 10 magic damage per stack. Removes 1 stack at the start of the turn. But this would require that I have something that deals burn damage, right? Would it be +7 on top?
You have to be doing burn.
Right,
From
okay.
your... Yeah. But did you pick up that burn?
I think so.
No, you didn't add
No, I
something?
did not. So this is not gonna...
Nope. Terrible.
At the start of each turn, reduce your
You don't
movement
have movement.
bindings. Alright, well then I guess I'll...
This could be a reroll, or you just pick the
Ooh,
badge.
that's a great point. Let's do
You
a
know,
reroll.
I'm a fan of the reroll.
Where's my burn? Wait, KG says I have burn.
Is it on that? Nope, the next one?
Rope burn?
Yeah.
I didn't shoot
Over
that.
to 3.
Oh, here we go. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, it's gone now.
Alright, let's see. Mystery's Whip. Ugh.
That's probably overpowered right now.
I love... Okay, well, when you say that, then that makes me want to just choose it.
Right,
Okay.
right.
25% chance to inflict bleed on hit. Not blood. No. Gain 2 magic power until the end of combat if you did not take damage in the previous turn. I'm gonna do this. You said it was overpowered.
Right.
I'm gonna do that.
I should, you know, keep it to myself.
They want to... Okay, fine. That's fine.
Oh, you are so close to being
Yeah.
able to afford that.
What did I get?
8 more.
Until end of turn on hit, inflict 2 frostbite and 5 burn. Oh, that's gonna be great. And let's see. I'm also trying to fully upgrade to bindings as my daily quest. So I think I'm gonna do this because then I'll
Right.
be really close.
Right.
Okay. And I can't come back, right?
You
After
can
this?
come back 1. So you can, yes, like,
Okay, so I'll be able to come back.
you'll be able to come back 1, you cannot go back 2. So as you open this one, the one behind you is closing. So if you can find currency, or you get currency, I think, from this battle, actually. So
Okay.
that should,
Or
or maybe you'll
No.
find one. No, RNG did not bless you today.
okay.
Oh, and I did miss something. LH Cameron said, rewarded for looking for destructible. Yeah, that's how we started, and it is fun, but it also really slows down runs at a certain point where you have to like run around and look for things pretty often, and it just wasn't feeling like the core fun of, say, the game. Like, it had some fun factor to it, but it also kind of interrupted the core fun of creating your builds, of having speedy runs, things like that. So sometimes, like in development like this, you do remove things that have some fun to them, because it refines the game experience. And that's in the case of looking for destructibles. That's what we opted to do there. Chapter.
What's that? I would gain 1 shield. Okay, there we go. Alright, so now I'm starting the turn. I have 2 shield because I waited.
Ooh, look at that hammer. They swapped out their hammer. That lion one. I like that one.
Oh, nice, yeah.
Nice.
Alright, so now I have very little incentive to. Ooh, okay, perfect. New enemies. Going to red as many of them so that I can. Don't kill him.
Don't kill him.
Oh, okay, great. Alright, that's fine. I'll still have 2 shield. When should I use this? Maybe.
Right?
2 frostbite and 5. Okay, let's try it.
Good idea. Mega Man rocks. Mentioned spawning destructibles after fight. Could be fun. Could be fun. I think I like a little bit that it gives you something like in the world that feels connected to what you're doing. But I see the idea. I see the point. We've also talked about things that you spend during fights. Obviously, the treasure pod is there, but there could well be other things.
Alright, I'm gonna pull. 20 mentioned that this is how she plays Weaver, where she waits until everybody else goes so that she can thread enemies.
Right, and so you
Alright.
get that buff.
Yeah.
Like, we have also talked about making it so like things that spawn during a turn doesn't take it away. I don't think we've gotten to that yet. That's somewhere on the list.
Alright, I'm gonna wait. Mimii. Okay. Alright. There we go. Let's see if I. Oh, wow. That's gonna kill?
You don't want to kill him.
No, I don't, because I want the shield. What do I have here? Reduces incoming damage by 25% per stack. Okay, so it'll reduce it by 50%. Loses a stack when someone ally dies. Ally dies, okay. So this won't do anything? To her?
It'll do 50% damage. And the preview's not working on the
There we
boss.
go.
Yeah, preview's
Okay,
not working on the boss yet. Something will add to their hit point bar up there, but there's no preview yet.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so there we go. Alright. Okay, so next one I will have 5 shield. Right? No, 4? There we go. 5 shield. Okay. Thank you, 20. Okay, I'm gonna do the same thing. Wait. Over here. Last is done. Oh, for that.
Yep. Mimii with the hammer power.
So you said I could go back.
Yep.
This one's ascending a binding for 400. Wait, so this is like a special one,
Right.
right? Versus.
This one's free. So
Okay,
you
so I'm
can
gonna
spend
go
2,
here.
yeah, if you get that. Yep.
La la. Alright, gonna go do that.
Pro strats.
Yay! Alright. Deal. Okay, tangle or splice. Tangle. Deal.
Tangle's a little buggy right now. Pulling things is a little buggy.
Oh, okay.
So maybe the splice.
Okay, alright. That's
But we can still read it. We can still,
Okay.
examine.
So, Tangle. Deal 182 damage to a threaded enemy. Nearby enemies also take damage, becomes threaded, and are pulled towards the target. Okay, and Splice is deal... excuse me. Deal 100 damage to a threaded enemy, and plus 100 damage for each thread you have. Total 182 damage. Detach your other threads. Detached enemies are pulled towards the target.
Those are both going to be buggy. So take your favorite. Pulling things is like a little, if you're,
Okay.
we got some bugs to fix with it. If they're targeting, you can get off certain ones. So.
Well, this one seems the most complicated, and I'm interested in seeing in action, so let's do this.
Great. Let's go with the big one.
Nice.
The more words, the better.
Oh, 20, I was just revealing your strategy for Weaver, and I was trying to do that, where you let everybody else take their turn, and then weave, and yeah. Okay, let's see. Zap deals 112 damage to a single enemy. Damage spreads to nearby enemies. Deals plus 40 damage to each additional enemy it reaches. Inflicts shock. Or deals 70 damage and inflicts shock to all enemies. Ooh. I think Zap. critical lightning. Huh. This might be good.
You
Or
can get your legendary. Pick the middle one.
oh, ooh, that's a great
Complete
point.
quest.
Okay, perfect. All right, let's do that.
There we go. That's pretty early.
Yeah. Quest complete, fully upgrade.
which
What
one
did I get?
What did we get?
The stone steel boulder.
Oh, that one's incredible. I think that one still needs to be nerfed.
No, come
That
on.
feeling. Right now, I'm gonna go nerf it, patch it, while you're in the middle of this run. That's
Okay,
No, I'm
so
kidding.
plus 10 HP, plus 4 shield.
It's the shield. The shield.
Yes.
4 shield's very good.
I mean, and plus with my gain 1 shield for every
Yeah.
stitch I have, which is here, with my
Yeah.
sturdy threads. This is gonna be great. Ooh.
Be nice to KG's boulder, they say. A little mean.
Okay. And look, I'm even gonna just.
Oh, we have
Oh.
new tutorial pop-ups.
Oh, nice.
Pescatarian Delight, you just got a fish. That's funny, actually. You did not get a fish. Another player in your party got a fish, and it popped up for you. So this is going on the bugs list.
But this is how it's gonna look.
This is how it's gonna look.
Like it. Parchment, very pretty. Just got a fish. Using these will provide powerful boons in combat.
Yeah, so there's that. There's one for Gunk. There's going to be some other ones. There's a big intro tutorial. Also, something we added and we're debugging right now is in solo play, if you end a run, or if you don't end a run, if you quit out of the client, you can come back to your run later. We save it.
Nice.
So that's something that came up a bunch in the demo. It's a lot harder to do with multiplayer. It's hard to coordinate with other multiplayer players, so we're not doing it there. But if you're a solo player, you can resume your runs.
Okay, all access also subscribe. Thank you so much. Fantastic. Yay. And I got Prickly Puffer left in the next battle, gain 50% chance to inflict Hex when hit and a 50% chance to inflict Shattered. And Shatter is plus 50% physical damage until the end of the turn, and Hex is plus 50% magic damage until the end of the turn. Great, and I'm going to consume it right now.
That's too many words. I lost track what it does.
It does. It's basically
Great.
I have a 1 in 2 chance of inflicting Hex or
Oh, cool. Great.
Shatter.
Great.
And you know what? I want more magic power, I think.
Extra Sonic asks about saving a solo run, play multiplayer, and go back. That probably we won't do anytime soon. There's a lot of like state-based things that would be really hard. Which isn't to say we're never gonna do it, but yeah. If you're gonna play multiplayer, you'll have to decide to end that other run. Or finish it. Make your friends wait for you. Can we have a helmet crab
Aw.
quilt again? That'd be funny.
Am I becoming friends with Niv and Ben?
I mean, you gotta keep
I
playing
want
to
to be
find
friends
out.
with Niv and Ben. Okay, so they're voting for Silent Promenade, but okay,
A hard
Blood
one,
Found,
absolutely.
each turn, lose 15 movement. This effect is removed after defeating an enemy. This
Gee.
one, when I run it, when I pick up an orb, take 1 damage. But how is that going to affect? What is that going to do with my shield? I have a lot of shield now.
Right, you'll be fine.
I'll be
It'll
fine.
bounce.
So I can just run
shield.
around and pick up the orbs. And this one, pacifism. When you kill an enemy, you gain a stack of pacifism. Right, lowering ability power, physical power, and magic power by 1 per stack. No. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Silent Promenade, just like they said.
And Jade Queso asks, progress made from the demo going to be transferred over? No, sorry. We made enough kind of like bigger changes that is gonna just not really kind of work out. We were trying to do it. We were considering it, but yeah, I think you're gonna have to start fresh. But there's gonna be a whole lot of new stuff, including some new classes and a lot of new content.
Shaheen says pacifism is the devil. Yeah, it really is.
I always say Promenade is the hardest. Why do I say Promenade is the hardest? This actually is also on old info. It just was in analytics, doing the most damage to people. And I think that's because, I mean, the worm is pretty threatening, the little exploders are pretty threatening. There's a lot of things that add a lot of threat. I think maybe these figments are the only ones, the big guys are the only ones that are like not that threatening. Everything else is kind of a jerk in here. Which is, we want things to be kind of a jerk, so, you know, everything else needs to step up to it.
Okay, I'm gonna wait. See what you guys think.
Maybe we can also show off that shield class next week. Also, can you
Yes. I got so excited.
It's still under development. We got some great
yeah?
feedback this week. We did some good work. There's some more we're gonna do. We're having a meeting about it today to make some next plans, but we're gonna try.
Yes?
Also, I just noticed your cosmetic you're using, which is one of my favorite. You have this little like beast weaver thing.
Wee! Yeah.
Yeah, so obelisk maybe next week, maybe. That seems like fun. And then Claire
Finally.
Points. It's been so
Been
long.
months. People have been asking for the new class since last fall, basically.
Oh,
I think so.
I'm really glad we have someone first time chatter. Their first question is a fantastic leading question. Jay Hunsber asks, "Are delayed attacks working differently? They don't seem to be swinging." And yes, they are. So basically, with delayed attacks, we had a few problems with them. One, in multiplayer, you could run out of the way without kind of spending any will points. You just sort of like actively ran around, and that was really weird. It didn't feel right. It didn't really work for game mechanics. Then the other problem was like those animations would really pause and interrupt gameplay. So what we are in the process of doing is changing delayed attacks to effectively be like other stats effects, like other procs. So what happens is you'll see it powering up over there. So every time it fires, every time you use a couple actions, it is actually getting stronger. And Mimii is probably gonna take a bunch of damage. So we're gonna add additional probably mechanics around those things, different things like that. But right now, yeah, they are going to do things. Maybe they can also still heal allies, heal themselves when they use actions. But they are no longer going to be like attacking during your turn. In general, yeah, more great for the player especially.
Not stay here. Yeah.
No, you're taking some hits.
Yeah. No.
Yeah,
No.
they all.
Wait, I need a small
Oh,
little
that,
sliver.
that bird is a glass, or that flyer is a glass cannon, which is gonna do some damage.
There,
Yeah.
okay. There we go.
Yeah, exactly. Especially in a four-person group, they were, in fact, yeah, pretty awkward. So that change actually just went in this week. So that's why the current version you're probably going to see today is a little work in progress still, but overall it seems to be working.
Okay,
Oh.
yeah, I'm going full shield this time.
Full shield.
Yeah. Got my little font of wisdom. Let's keep flipping the physical power.
Jade Queso asks, for customization, there are more options coming out with the release. I think we added more from what was in the demo, but whatever we currently have right now is likely what we're going to launch in early access with. However, it's a great area for us to expand, and I have no doubt that we're going to be adding more throughout early access.
Right, because there's probably going to be seasonal.
Yeah,
cosmetics,
well,
right?
they aren't really, they aren't unlocked, and I don't think we're going to necessarily change that.
Yeah.
So, right. So they would just be added, added for everyone. There will be also other seasonal cosmetics and things. We do, for seasonal cosmetics, we don't like FOMO, just to call this out. So they aren't going to go away forever. You can earn them during a season. That's kind of the most efficient way. A lot of them will be free, things like that. But they will come back in other ways in the future if you still want to get access to them.
I'm going to do blink, because then I'll be able to move a little better.
We actually broke our season pass today. We'll show it next week. Largely what we're doing with it is we want to be super, super friendly. Basically, there's free ways to earn currency. Also, the season pass effectively has a currency cost, and if you level it to max, you will get all the currency you spent on it and more. So if you earn max level every season, you will be able to afford the pass from the next season. So that is how it's going to work. Also, if you do a few free seasons, you will get enough currency to be able to buy a pass. You can save that up. I think right now, and we're gonna do probably an early access discount on the pass. Right now, you get like 300 points free. You get like 1,200, I think, on the premium track, and it's gonna cost like $9.50. And that's an early access discount. So those are all very ballpark numbers. Likely to change just a little bit, but that's what we were kind of doing. And we're adding a lot of these new cosmetics that you guys will be seeing, things for you to earn through that, and other things. You can also earn per season certain ones from just winning runs, from getting ranks, all sorts of things. And Boss is putting out some damage.
This. We hit. Okay.
Weezard,
Nice.
it says.
Nice.
Tank Weezard. Okay, you are well shielded.
I
You're
am
never
well.
gonna take a single one.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to write down Nerf the Rack.
No.
Just probably half those shields. And yes, on season reset, I think that's what KG is referring to. On season reset, glyphs are going to reset. You have to earn them again. Can't take them with you. Do spend them on runs.
Yes.
And Shadow King doesn't use glyphs anyway, which some people, of course, don't. Some people just don't like fun, I guess. Everyone has fun.
We got 9 shields. Ooh, I wonder how high I could go with this, actually.
Yeah, you really are able to take all the hits. You can get that
No.
magic power to stack up.
There you go. Oh, no, wait. Oh, okay.
Wow.
Well,
Wow.
alright.
Someone got confident.
I know. I just got too confident. I just
You're
ran
right.
in there.
Just
Alright,
right
well,
in the middle.
that's fine.
Right.
Okay.
That
Done.
actually knockback might have saved you some health. There's some knockback resolution stuff we need to solve as well.
Okay. 15 shield. Get out of the way.
Why is Weaver getting the short end of the stick when it comes to cosmetics? Why do you think Weaver's getting the short end of the stick when it comes to cosmetics?
Oh,
There's no.
Tamara, what is your favorite class, or which class do you think has the best cosmetics?
Right. We're gonna start
Okay.
that debate.
Yeah.
I think some of
Actually, anybody. Does anybody have opinions on?
Weaver's also getting like a visual refresh a little bit. I don't know if it's in this build yet or not. In the base.
Oh, thank you, Shaheen. Yeah, I keep forgetting I have lightning and blink.
Right.
Right? No. Okay. All right. I'll work that.
Oh, there's a whole other wave on this fight. This is a hard one, right?
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, this is a hard one, but
Get out.
yeah,
Two.
that's a lot of purple things.
Gonna blink. Oh.
Hey, you got a new vestige unlocked.
Yeah. Here. Get this. So that I can use this.
I don't even know what you're gonna. Yeah. All right, you're. That
Um,
damage number is hidden. That's not great. That's not great.
Okay.
But it's definitely enough to
This
kill you.
so that I can have some shield.
Oh, I think you're.
I think I might.
Out of
Really,
juice.
even with 8 shield?
I mean, that cannon's hitting you. That's gonna be rough. If someone can face that cannon away, but then they're getting hit by it.
Evie's like, I don't know.
You gotta
I don't know where to.
chat, all access.
Okay.
Give you taps in chat. Yeah. And actually, like, what Mimi's doing is not a bad strategy. You can run out into the gunk and take that damage and avoid what's going on in the middle of it. Like, that's not the worst
okay.
question. Yeah, you both got a cannon. It is now up to Mimi, who's looking a little...
Mimi's got this. Mimi is level 76 and
Right.
knows how to.
And even though that does not give you power, it represents your own skill and time spent
Yeah.
in the game.
Okay.
Zadura asks number of turns before all area will turn purple. Yes, there is a number of turns, and it will eventually all creep in. When you use an action or end your turn in it, you'll take damage. In ranked, I believe it goes up to 5 damage. So it does get pretty aggro. And the goal, of course, is that we don't want, pure defensive builds aren't fun. We don't, we want to encourage you to build a combination of offensive and defensive power. So I am thrilled to know if they can pull this off. Like, their build seems
Mimi,
pretty good.
You got this.
That bleed is going to take care of that. You got a little speck of space to run into here, hopefully. Like, obviously we can't see what damage they're taking or their resources easily right now, so we're trusting they
I know.
Twin T says I get my wish, and for the new viewers, my wish is often I want this game to be challenging but fair, and sometimes that means it's got to be a bit harder than it is. And so my wish is to see us sometimes on these streams. Sometimes, just every so often, lose or run.
No, every time.
Every time.
You
Well,
won.
you know,
Yeah.
we won a lot. There's a lot of karma to work out here.
Okay. One.
Oh yeah, we've got the upper left-hand corner, the
Oh,
build
yeah.
block. We can see what build they have.
Wait, it seems like they might.
No, this is the drama. We can't miss the
Yeah,
drama.
we can't miss-
That's a lot of shield they've got going
And
on.
also,
So after they show us how it's done, we can go look at that. Now,
yeah, there we go.
that's it, and you're back.
We're back, but we're so
Right.
weak. We're so tired.
Yeah. So let's click that build button once you make some picks here.
Okay, I'm gonna do max HP because it seems like I'm gonna need it. All right. Let's
Yeah.
see.
So Mimi's got what's their legendary going on? End of each turn, lose
Oh.
1 hit point. While in combat, you have 1 ability power for every 2 missing hit points. All right. So yeah, that's gonna do some damage. That's pretty good.
Okay.
And they've got the heal, so
And that's nice. One random binding gets cost discount at start of turn. Yeah. Okay. Blast is very close to getting their legendary. Okay.
Right.
And both of them had fish that they did not eat. Okay.
can't forget the fish. That's the flaw here.
Ooh. Really what I want is something that will reduce the cooldown on lightning. Or on zap, because
Yeah, that. Or is
That
that
would be
really?
nice.
Does that really make it free? The discounted lightning makes it free?
no.
No,
Well,
It only costs
I mean,
one.
it does the first one, but then I still have to wait 7 turns.
it's true. Who has that kind of
Well, I guess it would be. Okay, let's see. You know what? Let's do it because Shaheen said I haven't been using lightning enough. So,
Right.
ooh,
Got another unlock.
ooh.
Oh, the porcupine. I don't know if I've seen that one yet.
Whenever I gain shield, which I do a lot,
Right.
gain 5 stacks of
You don't have to
spike.
remind me.
That sounds fantastic. Or tongue of the frozen flame. When you hit an enemy with burn, inflict 1 stack of frostbite. That might be
Is that
fine.
like a pangolin porcupine?
Drafted bindings have -2. Yeah, I think so. Drafted bindings have -2 cooldown. Ooh.
Right.
Wait. Oh,
And that's like that makes Blink. I think like
Blink is
no cooldown.
no cooldown, just cost. This would be 5. Oh, wait. Armored porcupine or fragmented spellbook. The spiked Jade Queso says the spiked beast begin. I don't. Okay, wait. Which one should I do, chat? Because fragmented spellbook would mean that these two have. Well, this would be free, basically. I mean, would have no cooldown, and this would be 5, so that would be great. Porcupine full tank. Let's go. Okay. All right.
I wonder like a hidden quest or something to get all animal vestiges in all your slots. You got like the turtle, you got the hare.
That'd be fun.
Got this one, you're like
That could be a
do-
daily quest. or
do
something.
do. Yeah, that would be a pain. But yes, it could be it could be
Ooh,
something.
marbled cuffs. Ooh, what does he have to say?
Yeah, we gotta get those quest notifications working so you know what you're completing.
I don't know that was. Ooh, what this art?
Yeah,
Is this Genevieve's work?
I think so.
Oops. Your binding ticks towards a better world for all of us, and your Inkbound knows this better than any, despite their attempts to delay. No matter, you'll be gone from this void soon enough. Oh, God. Okay. Yeah.
Very rude.
Yeah. Ooh, swift hair.
More animals.
Ooh, but Twinty is in the chat, and this is her vestige. Deal extra damage when I get a critical hit each point. Okay, but I'm not really in a critical hit build right
No.
now. Frosted Charm might be great on the first turn of combat. Inflict 1 stack of frostbite to all enemies. Or, when I use a binding, you have a 25% chance to reduce the cooldown of a random binding by 1. And if I could reduce zap... LH Heeman asks, will we have a friendship meter with the NPCs?
We have actually like a little bit of tech for something like that. It won't be in for early access, but it's something that we are interested in.
They do not want to do a hard battle.
No, they are looking to win.
I'm sorry.
You gotta get that help. You run right by the destructibles.
Wait, I know. I need to... But I didn't get... No little heal
Oh,
board.
it's not Twinties. Even though it says twin. I think that is correct. It's not Twinties. Yellow orb. Oh.
Oh, well. I just assume that everything that has a twin in it is Twinties, whether or not she
If
wants
there
it.
are two of them. Alright. Oh, this one? Anyway, we'll see.
Okay.
Picture twin. Oh, yeah. That one is a monster of a vestige. Very good.
There we go. And let's use this app. Oh wait, no.
Shoot. You're gonna get hit. Maybe you can handle it.
No, don't try to make me lose.
I'm
Let's
not.
not.
You can mouse over. You can see how much damage that's gonna do. 11. You cannot take that.
No.
Oh, you can take 1.
No. Okay. Yeah, don't want this guy to turn around and hit me. Are we gonna make it to the final boss today? Don't think
You know,
so.
do we have anywhere else to be? Maybe I do. Maybe you can beat the boss.
Yeah, beat boss.
You're pretty close. That's probably one or two battles left.
These guys. This. And run away.
Then run away.
Yeah.
That works for a little while until this creeps in. You guys gotta then get a little more damage going.
Okay, let's see.
We'll see.
What are people? Are they gonna take any damage? No, it doesn't look like it.
I think so. They should.
Let's see. What are other
If you
people
hold
doing?
Alt.
Wow, that's a lot of rhinos.
If you
Okay.
hold-
It did. It wasn't really showing. It's not really showing.
Yeah, I'm curious. Let's see what's your turn. Hold it again. There you go. That guy taking some
Oh
damage.
yeah. Is he using the gun? Okay.
80 amount of damage. Yeah. Oh, it's got the fire. They are correct. You gotta get hit to use the spikes. You'll only take 71 damage if you end your turn here.
No. Let's not do that. I know.
Can't believe this was a normal fight. Oh yeah, these did. You know, and who knows? Maybe it got overdone a little. The last 2 fights of the second book have gotten harder this week. Like, you need to start getting your builds together. You need to bring something a little more cohesive now. Could be a little overtuned again, but they do have unique, updated fights. That hard one probably would be even more of a monster.
Let's try this. How much? Alright, working shield.
But so this is a lot of incoming damage.
Too much. Oh wait. No.
You can hit E to jump back there if you ever want.
Yeah.
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to get my blink.
Oh.
I'm trying to go somewhere where I can get less damage. How much damage would this guy do? 24? Wait.
Yeah, you guys, they're all building up that attack power.
What if I go here? How much damage do the bombs do again?
You can run inside of them, find out. I mean, just,
That's not-
you don't have to end your turn. You can just run.
okay.
I'm not like, you know.
Trying to.
If you move around, you'll see how much damage you're about to take. 0. See? So you can stand there, you'll take no damage, and you'll build up that
Like-
you know, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
If you splice, you get some one-shots, yeah.
Yeah, thank you, Mimii. Okay, so bombs are 15 damage. That shield. Alright, so I got 60 spiked. So I can try.
Too bad the name has been asking any really fun bugs in the game, silly or game breaking. There are, well, the one where you channel and do an animation, fly in the air, is like on our list of bugs to fix, but it's also entertaining and harms nothing. So that's a fun one that's like sticking around. To be honest, that might even make early access at this point because we have a lot of other things to do, and we'll fix it at some point, and people can just enjoy it. there's a few fun, big, explosive build things people have been doing. They've found ways to extend, villain fights and get a ton of stats, do a ton of damage, and cause errors because their damage was too big. We did also this week make some changes to increase the amount of max health and the damage cap on what the player can do. So we're making some changes to support that, but...
Oh no, I think I just doomed Mimii. I'm so sorry, Mimii!
Well... That's what we call anti-teamwork.
Oh,
You're just
no.
like, let me stand next to you and drag. You could save them. You can do...
Yeah, let's see.
you can decide to sacrifice yourself, maybe. You'd have to hit 2 of those, I think, if you can. What can your 3 hit right now?
I can do...
And maybe you can even kill something. Like, if you mouse over... No, nothing. But you could pull that one off of Mimii, and then maybe they live. That's a lot of shields they have.
They do have a lot of shield, but...
And you have a lot of shield.
Okay, splice the top rhino. It'll save them and you.
Is that one hitting them right now?
It's not hitting them.
Hard to tell. Sometimes, but player hit areas are pretty small. I wonder if we can make that easier to see.
Take the orb and rope burn?
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay, let's see. Alright, so if I do... Okay.
I like you just...
And then I can blink.
And then you can blink.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or I could just...
Or you can
just walk.
Yeah.
Boop. Okay. Thank you so much.
There, you got
I felt so bad. Okay. Thank you so much. Alright, let's see. Can I kill anything? Okay, that guy's dead. That's great. Let's just pick up this orb right now. Okay.
Maybe it's like, I'm gonna wait.
That one's gonna die. I know. Mimii's like, I do not trust you to have my best intentions at heart right now. So.
As long as you save that.
Okay. Okay, well, I think I could. And go behind. Yeah, let's do that.
Great.
Okay. There. Okay. Maybe it'll die this turn? If we just let it
I
stay
feel like
there?
that bleach would be doing more damage, so I think something might be bugged there, but...
I mean, if we just leave it, yeah. Oh, yeah, there we go.
There you
Okay.
go.
Ooh, what do I want? Maybe more magic. Let's do more magic. Comment and augment.
See, now you're sweating a little. That's
I know.
It's fun to have you really,
Ooh.
worry that you're gonna make it out of there alive.
Let's do this because it's the rarest. Inflict an additional stack of shock. I like that. That sounds great. Oh. Well, I'm not gonna crit, so shielding. Archaic innards. Plus 25 crit damage. Movement findings get full cost discount. Oh.
Free, yeah.
That's okay. Ringleaders, but it's the rarest. But I don't have really crit. Okay. Another shielding. Amount of shield you start with the turn. It'd be +1. Or just the golden egg. Gain a small amount of healing. I'm gonna reroll.
Seems very fair.
Inflict 3 stacks of burn to the first enemy I hit each turn. That would be
It's not
fantastic.
bad. Yeah.
Marbled cuffs, +4 physical power, +1 shielding. That sounds great. No -10 HP.
No
I'm not
regret.
even gonna.
It's max hit points though. Like you're not gonna lose it off of what you don't have.
I'm gonna
You're
do
not.
this +4 burn, and I'm gonna replace. Have I really been getting any additional will or ability power? Well, this one has better odds, so I'll do Flyer's dice. Okay. C token, pick token.
Jade Catho asks if there's any reactions you get both sides of the charm. I actually don't know. It's been on the list of things to do or have a way to have it combined or something. And I have not checked in on if the person working on that has done it yet or found a way to do it. So one day I might be surprised and see it in there. But it clearly, you can't have 2 halves of a charm and have it not use it.
Ooh, actually not. It's this. You know, like E. Very good. Maybe. No. Yeah, I think Smite's.
Yeah, Smite is a new mechanic from the demo, so if you guys haven't seen that, Smite is something Vestiges can do. They strike lightning at things, and there's certain ways that it can interact, get buffed, things like that. So it's a sort of shared Vestige attack mechanic on Vestiges.
Are there any other interesting chemical reactions that you can find Vestiges?
You gotta let us do the one first.
I know.
But I'm sure we'll find. You know, it's always fun to just be inspired by what's going into the game, what people are interested in. So we don't want to make things just feel like recolors of other things and stuff like that. So we always look for kind of unique inspiration in different ways. Yeah. Like, okay. You know. But if people like it and we get it in the game, you know, then maybe more. Spiky Armadillo. Proct. Wait, how did Spiky Armadillo proc? I don't know. Interesting. Look at that.
Take it.
Sick Lightning FX says Squeegee, who has no bias whatsoever. Just someone, an unbiased observer of the lightning effects.
These guys.
I mean, if you move there, maybe, but
Who wants to move?
you've got the best spot as long as no one faces that to hit you.
Yep. And I run. Blast might want to get out of the way. Blast. You might. Oh no. No, Blast!
Well, you could maybe. Is there a way you could save them? Probably not. TBH.
I'm sorry, Blast. No.
You gotta get some damage.
I'm so sorry.
Wow. With friends like you guys.
I know. Maybe Mimii?
They were just chilling there.
I
think something we could do that would help
Okay,
it.
there we go.
But now Mimii might get.
Oh, no.
Maybe
Mimii's
pretty
just.
hard.
Okay.
Something we could do is we could, and this has come up from feedback, is like make it easier to see when your allies have.
Oh.
Yep, that's the
Nice.
tutorial pop-up. See when your allies have ended their turns. That way you're like, oh, this person ended their turn. If I face something onto them, they are probably going to get run over and die. This whole dang
Ooh,
game's
right at the
FX.
edge. Hee hee hee. Do I
The
wanna-
red lightning. Someone might have picked it up to something. Actually, I don't know what that's coming from either.
Well, now I am in the.
I will say if there's one thing designers do, it's they find an asset and hook it up to everywhere. So
Okay. Hey. Sweet. These guys. Well. Hey. Somebody new unlocks. Okay.
that's right.
Maybe do a little sap. Oh, no, full sap.
Whole game's FX once again. Unbiased opinion, and it looks great.
And then blink out of here. Blink.
Yeah, where'd it go?
I don't know. These guys aren't gonna attack me, right? If I go over here, because they're
No, they won't. They won't
right.
target.
Yeah, yeah. I don't see their.
They actually didn't get set up. I think we got something
Okay.
where if things get spawned, we need to do something to let them like set intent on that turn. So they've also got bombs. Who's throwing bombs in this fight? Is it effects?
Maybe. I don't. Wait.
Do you have the one that spawns bombs? I
No.
don't know why those guys are spawning bombs. It's criminal.
Wait. Oh, blast! You got it. Okay. Lesson learned: nobody stand near me when.
You're playing.
Yeah, I
game?
guess so. Yeah. Oh wait. Okay, I don't want to do that actually.
Yeah, you got pretty good stacks on it right now.
Okay. Do not want to redirect this guy.
I get my.
That's fine. Yeah.
once again, I worry that bleed is not doing the right amount of damage today. It just seems low. There you go. There you go. And you didn't even kill Blast. Somehow.
Let's see. Deal 34 damage in an area at a distance. Inflict threaded. Ooh, that sounds nice. Controlled weaving grants an additional +5 ability power. Deal 59 damage. Inflict threaded if the target is already threaded. Detach it and deal double damage. Whenever I detach a thread, gain +2 ability power. No, I'm gonna do this. Yeah. Let's do that. All right, and then reduce the will cost of a random binding by 1, or reduces the will cost by 1. Don't I have something else that reduces the will? No. Okay. That would be good. I would like more of that. Blast says in the chat, I don't know how I'm still alive. It's all thanks to Mimii.
Yep. Carrying.
I know. Mimi's definitely carrying this party right now. Take a little healing. Alright, should we finish off with this one?
Just not go all the way to the
Well,
end.
I don't know. You're
this close.
Yeah.
No, I gotta,
Okay, let's go to the end. Let's go to the end. Yeah.
I'm invested. I gotta know if maybe
What was that? Okay.
Yeah, who knows? That was some sort of collision thing.
Alright. Okay. Alright. Alright. Thread. Shielding. Maybe blink out. Oh.
You can't get away from. Oh, Mimi's pulled off of you. That's good. But if you do damage, you're gonna pull at least one of them.
Maybe that would be helpful though for me.
Right.
We can do more damage to this guy. What about Zap? What would that do? Not as much. And just take one of them. Ooh, I still have Zap too. Can't kill it though. Okay, let's do damage there and shot. Okay. Red. Okay. Get a bunch of healing. And then, nope.
Get out of there.
Out of here. Bastura says, I'd love to see some dark, inky cosmetics. That's a great
idea.
That is a great idea.
I don't know how much we have of that cooking. So also maybe a season 2 thing, you know. But I like the idea.
Almost kill is better.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
And this guy. And it's gonna get me anyway. But seems like I can take it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
Spikes. Get pretty good stacks of spikes actually.
Yeah. Nice.
Nice.
Okay. And then jump out of the bombs.
Boss count on the box is funny. Yeah, we want to do some things where we can exclude what shows up on certain enemies. Clearly haven't gotten to it yet, so.
Link over passive. Alright, discounted blink. Reduce the will cost of a random binding by 1. Very good. Critical lightning. Have some crit chance. Passive at the start of each turn, reduce the cost to 0 will for your first use.
Right? This could make or break this fight.
Alright, prepared constraint. Let's do that. Okay, ancient ball. Ooh.
Oh,
ooh.
double porcupine. I love stacking something.
Yes. This vestige permanently gains 1 physical power when you take damage up to twice per turn. Permanently gains. So after combat. I can during combat, but also it would stay for after combat.
Right. So clearly, this late in a run, less valuable. We definitely had some feedback that this is maybe too much on like epics and things, and should go down in rarity more often, which I think we're going to be adjusting. But yeah. I'm
gonna go with the zoo run and stack this, and I think I'm gonna give up.
What's your first one you picked today? So, oh yeah, that one's like decent still.
Well, I keep taking I always take damage, so of some kind. So I'll do this. All right. Okay. Harbor. Yeah, I'm waiting on blast.
So they said they dropped another one.
Oh.
The joy of
Wait,
multiplayer. That? No?
No, I don't see it. Where is the...
Is that not it? Verdant Sprout. That's a Verdant Sprout.
And this is Dream.
Do we have a multiplayer bug right now? Oh. What's that?
Ooh.
Predator's Quintessence.
At the start of the turn, inflict prey on a random enemy, but what is prey? When this unit dies, grant 1 ability power to the Slayer. Remove at the end of the turn, and Predator gain attack when you slay an enemy with prey. Plus 1 ability power per stack. Persists between combats. Wait, Blast, did you mean to give this to me? Because this is kind of amazing. What would let's see, I guess I would do Swift Hair.
Oh, it looks like they did drop the other. There's another purple out there.
Oh.
People are dropping.
Do you want this back, Blast? Let me, wait. What is Blast saying?
Sure.
They want it back?
Here's the armor porcupine.
Where is it? Right here.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, get rid of hair.
Okay, yeah. Oh, wait, I wanted a... Yeah, you're right. I wanted zoom around. There we go.
Full animal.
And am I gonna keep this?
If you have,
They said...
Do you have space for it? Close to the end anyway. Yeah, it's kind of tough. It's one of the ones that builds up. So if you get early, it can get out of control, which can be fun. A little broken. Get it late.
Well, I think you could just... No, I like burn. That would be good. That remains. Oh. When I deal magic damage, gain 1 stack of Dawn. And deals... Okay, but what is Dawn? Okay, plus 1 physical power per stack until the start of the next turn. When you start your turn with the same number of dust stacked. Wow, this is a lot.
Yeah, that's one where I'm like, I have to think too much for that one.
Yeah, I'm not.
Sure time.
I'm just gonna heal and go to the
You're
boss.
almost full health.
I know.
You're doing great. We're on the boss.
I was like, this is a lot of thinking to do. Just like run.
Right. It is the time when you do most of your thinking. It's the very end. Right.
I love this. It's so great. So angry.
Hitting him now.
It is?
Yeah. Just doesn't show. We don't have to have 3 beats.
Oh, okay.
Boss. Yeah.
And Yeah, I don't know.
I think it's been reported before. I believe we have it on track somewhere. But... The laser's also like in the process.
Oh, yeah.
Processing rework is one of those delayed attacks, so I'm not sure what state it's in today. Don't forget about your infinity stacks of spikes.
I know. Alright.
So many. You gotta get hit.
I know, I really don't want to.
Chad says, you got it.
I got to?
That's what they say.
Okay. Alright, let's see.
Jade K, so what's the funniest run? Oh man, there's so many good ones. Maybe some of our other, actually like our Discord testers can share some of theirs because they've been like posting some good stuff lately, which I always love to see.
This guy gonna hit me? Maybe, what has he got? Damage reduction for stack. Okay, so 30%, or no, 60%. Okay, is he gonna hit me? Some of the spikes?
Not yet.
Not yet? Okay, next one.
Shadow King banned using spikes. How do you ban using spikes?
No, don't.
Ban getting hit.
No, oh, I see.
You might not have a choice here.
No. I don't think that there's...
Ban not using spikes. Oh. You have to use spikes. They banned not using spikes. You must use spikes.
Okay.
Well,
I still don't want to be too far. Okay, so this guy's gonna...
Yeah.
Okay.
If you hold alt, you should be able to see how much you're going to get out of that. Yeah, so we'll take him down pretty low, do some good damage to the boss.
Okay. Okay, so I will do this. And then he'll hit me. Fine. Okay. Jade says, my personal experience was that I had a run where I killed everything by picking up orbs.
That's great. I
love that. Okay.
That's a run users appreciate it.
Why did it not... Okay.
Yeah, it did some solid damage. You don't have a lot of like spike stats, which would definitely, multiply that even higher.
Okay.
Bad.
What would it... Okay. Alright. Oh. Mimii, no! Okay, I'm gonna redirect it. No, Mimii! Let me get hit!
Oh, they've got a lot of shield. Oh,
okay.
You have to get hit with spikes. You're trying to get hit.
Yeah. Okay. And do one more. Maybe this will... Okay, that'll get it pretty close.
Yeah.
Alright. There. See?
Sorry.
I know. It's okay. Okay. Alright. How much will this guy take? Oh, it doesn't work.
Right. Still did not work. Sadly.
Alright, well, I guess I'll just... I don't know.
Chonking him?
Why is it not...
You...
Okay.
Even Argolas delayed attacks pistol, that's true. We're gonna work on some other ways to make it work. We can do things to you, like if you're in that area. But we have to do a little work to get it back where it was. Will there be controller support? Asks Fido. Not at early access. However, it's something we do want to do. We think the game would work really well with controller. Makes a lot of sense to us. So, I wouldn't say we're gonna wait too long on finding a way to get it in. 2 billion stacks of spikes, says Viperess.
Wow.
Yeah, killing yourself.
Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Get as much shield as you can. Shield. And let's see, what? This guy's gonna die, maybe?
Yeah, looks like it.
Okay. But it will take a lot of damage. Maybe I'll just scoot on over here.
Yeah.
Okay. That is fine. Sure. Okay.
Too easy.
I know.
Time more next time, right?
I know. Is
Got you sweat a little in the middle. We're getting there.
I know. Yeah.
They've got their dancing animations, their victory animations up there.
There we go.
Shadow King says they never had faith in you guys. That's great.
Oh.
All right. Well, this is a long stream. Thank you for watching the whole thing. We're gonna be harder next week. You gotta be. This is just. Yeah.
Nice.
And I've got some things to nerf.
I know you've got so many things to nerf now.
Right.
Yeah. Thank you, Plaspar, for following us. That's very nice. Thank you so much. Yay! Thank you so much.
Thanks for playing in the party and dying.
So let me plug the socials.
Of course,
if you haven't already joined Discord, definitely join Discord and wishlist the game. That's really, really helpful for us. Are we still accepting new playtesters? Always
slowly. Like, mitigate your expectations. It might take some time, some weeks, but we'll get there. Like, we're always willing to hear interest for sure. We love that interest. Getting new feedback's always good. Keeping that going makes the game way better. Even if it takes us a little time to fix it all the time. But
slowly. Okay, so we're putting a little bit of a pause on that for now.
I think, and it doesn't hurt to reach out, and we're just a slow drip of people. So there's a backlog.
All right, so no giveaway next week.
That's I think probably not. I feel like bribery. So yeah, well, all right. See you all next week. See you. You're doing Wednesday.
Yes, I am.
All right, great.
And ready to go on Wednesday.
Perfect.
So yeah, thank you to everyone for watching. See you on Wednesday and see you on Discord if you haven't already joined.
There we go.
Bye.